When I was a little girl, I had a pen pal in England. I used to get so excited when I would see the airmail envelope in the mailbox. And when I was 17, I started traveling internationally. I spent a month in Mexico getting fluent in Spanish. I loved seeing how hospitable and kind Mexicans were. When I was 21, I went to Palestine, where instead of finding sad, poor people, which is what I expected, I found fun-loving, determined people who were so passionate about the land from which they had been, in most cases, forcibly separated. And after I married my husband, an Iranian American, I traveled to Iran. Standing at the top of the Milad Tower, I was shocked to see the homes of the 20 million people who live in Tehran. I thought to myself, this is far too many people for us to be on bad terms with. I loved our visit to Iran, which I found incredibly beautiful, friendly, and complex. My name is Catherine Metris Akbar, and I founded the Person2Person Project because I believe in passionate solidarity among people across religions and cultures. Studies show that only 38% of Americans know a Muslim, and that the better people know Muslims, the more their views about Muslims become favorable. Studies also show that 43% of Americans oppose letting Central Americans fleeing gang terror apply for asylum, even though international law requires us to allow anyone making a claim that they are fleeing persecution to apply. Whatever you think about these issues, I invite you to make a new friend with whom to have monthly video conversations over the course of a year. Americans are suffering from an epidemic of loneliness, and many of us cannot afford to travel internationally to experience other cultures. If my guess is correct, Salvadorans are suffering from terror and hopelessness, Iranians are suffering from sanctions and pressures, and Palestinians are suffering from oppression, poverty, and endless betrayals of hope. Despite the stresses in their lives, your new friend can make you laugh when you're stressed, make you feel cared for when you're sad, enlighten you as to what you have in common, and stretch your mind by sharing how they think differently. By cultivating a friendship over a year or more, I hope you will become a more connected, informed, and happy person, knowing that you make a difference to someone new. My intention is to generate love, understanding, solidarity, and/or activism. What that looks like is entirely up to you. Join us for the adventure of international friendship. Your life may never be the same again.